Okay, today we're going to be stringing a Yonex Astrel 105 racket. It's the same kind of rackets that I have my cousin in at West Iron County High School, the home of the Wykons, and going to be trying to use the colors, the school colors, which are black and blue and white. Today I'm going to put a set of copoly, and all three colors will be copoly, and I'm going to use 50 pounds tension, which ought to be good for a 105 frame with a full set of copoly in it. So we get the mains started here and get them in real quick, and then the crosses will go in. The top half will be one color and the bottom half will be the other color. I haven't decided which I want on top, the blue or the white. For those of you that are viewing from the Iron River area, my family originated from that area, and my dad and some of the brothers and sisters moved away, but my aunt Gina and her family, some of them stayed in the area, and her boys Pete and Tony Colbus raised their families there, which I hadn't seen those guys in 50 or more years. And then just a year or so, almost 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, I found out that Aaron had done well in the UPs, and so I got a hold of them and we kind of rekindled an old family relationship. Thank goodness. They are very nice people, and I'm super excited to be helping Erin with her tennis, whatever I can from this far away. But if any of you ever would like to have any rackets done with Wykon colors in them, all you have to do is get a hold of one of them and let me know and get the racket to me, and we'll do it very, very reasonably for you. So I'd be happy to do it. Down here in the Quad Cities, I take care of a lot of the players from almost all of the high schools in the area, and there's about 10 or 12 high schools in this area that all compete at tennis. And so I've gotten to know a great number of them, and I have several state champions from both Iowa and Illinois that I've strung their rackets. And I have one young man that goes to a parochial school on the Illinois side at Rock Island Alleman High School. It is he's a senior this year, and he is 3-time defending Illinois state champion. And he is scheduled to go to Notre Dame when he's done with high school. So it's a lot of fun taking care of his rackets and watching him improve over the years. It's really kind of a privilege for me to even be able to do his rackets. I'm glad they've had faith in me and the work I do, making sure they're all identical for him, because he counts on the consistency of his the string and the tension for his game. I have 2 more mains here on each side, and we'll be done. I went with a black. Usually I do a couple different colors in the mains, and this time I decided let's just go black in the mains and then throw in a couple different colors, school colors, in the crosses. Hopefully it looks okay when we're done. If you all that are watching this have anything in mind that you'd like, most rackets accommodate custom stringing, but Yonex and Wilson and Head seem to be the most cooperative models of that, or I should say manufacturers. It all has to do with the size of the grommets here at the top and the throat. If they're not big enough to open up with an awl to get 2 strings through there, we can't tie off a second color. And then we're kind of limited to what we can do to just, 1 or 2 different strings for the racket. Okay, that takes care of the mains. And looking at this frame, I'm thinking that if we want a little bit of contrast, seeing as we have white here, I think we'll go with the white up here and the blue down here. Should make the white up here pop with the 2 outer parts of the frame being white. So we'll start with the white co-poly, and this is Yonex, and this is Polytour Rev 16L gauge. All the string is 16L gauge, so that's consistent. And the blue that we're putting in is very similar. It's a Yonex Polytour Pro.